Good day everyone and welcome to Exile News, the weekly show that brings you all the important news and informations on Path of Exile. This week GGG launched the 2.0.3 content update, but before doing that, they made a quick development manifesto on uniques and divination cards drop rate. Some uniques have been made more common, in particular Stormcloud, Wake of Destruction, Brightbeak and Goldrim, which are pretty good leveling items, and some of those had been made rarer with the Awakening expansions, but these changes were reverted with this patch, so these items are now much more common and hopefully you'll be able to get them, because as powerful as they are, they will make your experience a lot better, so GGG value the player's experience above the powerfulness of the items. Also, very unique, very rare unique items like, I don't know, Mjolnirs and Chevrons apparently will drop 4 times as often as previously. Now, I know they were really rare, so they will still remain really rare, but 4 times is not a little thing, so pretty nice change over here. However, uniques from the older leagues, which you can only get through the Zana mods, are an exception, so they will not drop more often, because they are meant to be next to impossible to get. Another thing is the divination cards. So many divination cards have been made more common, and this will make them actually farmable, because GG thought they were not really farmable with the rate they dropped. And then we got the full patch notes, which, okay, there are some new microtransactions, there are the 12 new divination cards we saw in the previous episodes, divination cards drops more frequently as we saw, the rare uniques we just talked about, the other uniques we just talked about, so that's the previous part, but also the blood grip unique has been enabled, which is the one you get for 1000 points in the new blood grip race season. Daily missions from Leo no longer include team-based PvP, so there's no 3v3 capture the flag. This is going to be actually good for those of you who actually give a damn about leveling up Leo. I know many do until level 3, so they can get the good mods, the good crafting mods. But yeah, there's more implementations on the AFK features and other stuff, which, for example, the Labyrinth endgame map has been renamed to Terrace, and the Maze endgame map has been renamed to Conservatory, so you might want to update your item filters, otherwise you might not get those maps. As for the balance goes, Ground Slam the damage has been increased, starting from like 80%, 85% at level 1, and it kind of gets to the same at level 20. Also, the starting melee portion of the tree for the Marauder has been slightly buffed. And, of course, the usual amount of bug fixes. This is actually less than the usual, but, you know, there was actual content deployed with this patch, so that's good. And then we got some community-made build guides. For example, a Marauder, Public Party Prince, which basically is a full support build, a lot of auras, sharing charges, cursing. If supporting is your style of play, yeah, this is definitely your build. You will probably not be able to play alone, so be careful with that. Then we got Shadow, Ethereal Knives, Crit, which is all the rage right now, using Eldritch Battery, Mind Over Matter, Zealosos. Yeah, it's definitely a good build lately, you might want to try that out. Templar Flame Blast Solo Magic Finder. Yeah, I guess it just goes with damage, maybe with burning, probably both. Of course, magic finding means you will probably be able to just play it solo. If you don't play solo, your magic find won't be as useful, but yeah, it's Templar Flame Blast, so if you actually didn't ever play this Basically, if you are a new player, you might like it. And then a Scion, physical crit spectral throw. Spectral throw has fallen a lot since the old days, but it might still be viable. If you like it as a skill, it's pretty good, especially with the Seraph microtransaction. If you like it as a skill, crit is definitely a way to scale it, so there's that build. And lastly, GGG is asking the community for feedback on an upcoming 1-month event, which is seeming to be the standard now. Between one event, one challenge league and the other, they seem to be putting out these, well, to be honest, not very high effort leagues, which are 1-month events, and pretty much gaining them time for the next league, for any expansion they're planning. And basically GGG here was thinking of a Warbands / Tempest hybrid, where basically both of the mods are on at the same time, so increasing the dangers, increasing the advantages you can get, increasing all the kind of gameplays, or a flashback event, which is the kind we had previously, where basically every day of the week the mods change, and it's a combination of all the previous mods the game had, so like Anarchy, Onslaught, Invasion, Rampage, all this kind of stuff. And usually in the weekends they will be all present at the same time, so that was really crazy league. But yeah, GGG is looking for maybe some ideas or which one you prefer. Also keeping in mind the player goals are always the same, so reaching the top of the ladder, because those temporary leagues are races. These races will have rewards, particular rewards, and will also have challenges, usually 4 challenges, which are easier than the normal ones, but they still give out some, they usually give out some microtransactions, so yeah, you might be looking forward to that. And yeah, prizes, we just talked about that, so if you are interested in these events, you might want to post your feedback. GGG is sure to read it, even though they will not answer all, if any, of the feedback. They will definitely read it, so if you're interested, give it a read, post your ideas, talk with everyone else, be involved, because that's how you actually shape this game, since GGG actually really listens to your players. So I think that was all for this week. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below. Also, if you want to remain updated every week, be sure to subscribe to my channel. So that was all. I've been your host Giorgio, and I'll see you guys the next time.